What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of the Gaming Chitchat Show podcast. This is going to be a special virtual reality VR episode. I've been working on this for a while, and I wanted to take the time before I made this video. And those of you that follow me on other social media, Instagram, Twitter, know that I got myself an Oculus Quest 2 VR headset, gaming headset. And I wanted to make not so much just a review, but also an impressions, what I think about it now that I own it. I spent enough time on it. I've been using it every day. Now, the new season of the Pixel Corner, I hope you check it out. I'm on Apple, Spotify. The new season, season 2 of the audio podcast, the Pixel Corner, has started with episode 10. And I talk all about the Oculus. I talk about PlayStation VR 2 being announced and all the specs. I have a new segment called the VR Corner. And I talked about my impressions and what I thought of the Oculus. So you want to also listen to that to get some further insight. That episode just aired. And that will kick off season 2 of the Pixel Corner. And I'll be talking about VR from time to time on that and any new games I come across. So, with that being said, I've been spending a lot of time with the Oculus. I bought over $400 worth of games. I went crazy in the Oculus store. That reminds me, check my referral link out in the description. If you're interested in buying an Oculus, if you use my referral link, you get money. You'll actually get money to buy games in the store. You'll get $30 towards the purchase of a game. And a lot of games are under 30. So you can either put 30 towards a game or you can get free stuff. 10, some games are 10, some are 20. And they're always doing sales. So check it out. It's a win-win for both of us. I get 30 and then you get 30 instantly. And you can use it in the Oculus store. I've been going crazy. I've been trying free games. I've been trying paid. I've been trying programs. I have a lot to say about the Oculus. Being a huge fan of VR, being a huge day one buyer of VR, especially like with the PlayStation VR 1, I invested so many games into that. The original Rift, the Vive. So when the Quest 2 was announced, I waited a while on it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to jump in. There's a lot of games in the Quest store now. I want to see what this is all about. And I'm glad I did because I absolutely love the experience. I love the games. I love the quality of the games. I absolutely love the interface, the UI. I think everything is implemented really well, the way everything is structured. I think everything is fairly priced in the store. There's a lot of free stuff. There's a lot of trial demos, try before you buy kind of deal. The graphics are fantastic. They're quality. The headset is quality. And this is also coming from somebody that spends a lot of time with the PlayStation VR. Going from that as a comparison to the Oculus was like, wow, big time. Big time improvements with the field of view, with just the immersion, with some of the features that we're going to get into that it has over the PSVR, the quality of the headset, the quality of the lenses, the build quality, all that. And what I really, really like is that some of the things that they have over the PSVR, and I absolutely love the PSVR, is really, really cool. Like, for example, they have this thing called um the Guardian area where you set your boundaries of where you're at so you don't knock into nothing. But also, you can do what's called pass through and see all around you. There's even some games that take advantage of that, like a game I've been playing called Cubism, where it's like augmented reality. It's you play in your environment. The VR is very well done. The UI is really well done. You can sort your paid apps, sort your free apps, and all that. Sort the store. You have apps like browser, YouTube, and VR, which is really cool. Facebook. Yes, there is a Facebook login requirement, which at this day and age, what's the difference? I saw people that were complaining about that, but they were typing it on Instagram. They were typing it on social media. They were putting it out on Twitter. What do you think you're doing? So I'm not even getting into that. That's not even a problem. If it is a problem to you, you got to really worry. You got to really check into why you're worried about that. About as far as the Facebook login requirement. The way that you could set up certain things, a lot of features in the games. So that's coming from a PSVR guy. Now, could you just imagine if you put this headset on somebody that's never experienced VR? For example, two of the things that they make you try out first is first steps and first contact. And what they do is they have this. It's like a robot. It's like a robot that you actually dance with. And you dance with him to learn like how to use the motion controls and the controller. But you grab him by the hand and you hold him. Dude, it's unreal. It's like he's really there next to you. Like really. It's like he's there next to you. And it's so weird how it messes with your head. It messes with your senses. It's crazy. There's another thing where it's like there's like a rocket. You hold the rocket and you pull the tab and the rocket goes off into the distance. There's one where you pick up these tapes, like Atari cartridge type things, and you stick them in a computer and you watch them. There's like this little drone thing that comes up to you. One where you pick up a gun and you can shoot targets, moving targets. There's a thing where you could punch like this ball and it goes flying to show you the different ways that you can use controls. And it does hand pinching, hand gestures that you could use stuff in menus without the controller in your hand. You can put the controller down. It shows you where the controller is in virtual space at all times. What else? I've played Fruit Ninja, which I'm a huge fan of Fruit Ninja. I've played that in VR. Fruit Ninja's a blast. I went all crazy. I bought the case for it. I bought the Elite strap. I went and bought the gun controller attachments for stuff like Pistol Whip, Super Hot. I went and got the Beat Saber attachments. So it's like you have the actual things that you have in the game. Beat Saber is amazing. Myst in 3D is amazing. Bowling is awesome. Table tennis is awesome. Shooting zombies, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. There's a lot of 3D shooters. Onward, Population 1. There's a lot of free stuff. Rec Room is one. You could join community games. You could VR chat. Again, the UI is cool. There's an actual thing where you can set your environment where you're in, so that no matter what you're doing and when you're in the menus and picking your game or software, you're in an actual environment. There's like a ski lodge and it's snowing out, and there's a fireplace. There's like a space like station. Really, really cool stuff. Like mind-boggling. The graphics are really good. The field of view, it's really good with glasses. They have a thing where they have this thing called glass spacers where you put this, you can install it into the headset and it helps you with glasses. You can also have prescription lenses made that actually work with the VR headset, so you don't have to worry about wearing glasses. I'm going to be looking into that. I'm just checking my notes, make sure I don't miss nothing here. Yeah. What else? Mostly games that I've been really enjoying. I mean, a lot of the apps are cool, like YouTube and VR is cool. There's a lot of VR 360 experiences with YouTube. You could check Facebook out. You could do Instagram. You could watch this thing called Big Screen, where you're in a theater with real people and you can watch a movie. They have Netflix. Very cool. But I mean, the games, it's all about the games, right? There's some cool games. Climb, where you're climbing. There's one where you got to walk across a Richie's Plank experience, where you're walking across a plank. I get, again, a Fruit Ninja. Mist. Super Lucky's Tale they have now. Oh, a Jurassic Park Aftermath. It's a really cool Jurassic Park experience. You got to hide from the raptors. Really, really amazing stuff. Really cool. If you're new to VR, this is going to blow your mind. But even if you're coming from another type of, headset, it's still going to blow your mind. The experiences are really good. The quality is really good. The graphics are really good. I like what they're doing with this. The whole not having cables connected to you, not having to be tethered to a computer, having this completely PC-free, console-free. You could take this thing anywhere, hook it up to Wi-Fi, you're instantly on. It's portable. It's well made. The controller feels nice. It feels nice in the hand. And you can wear it for long periods of time. It doesn't bother you. The battery, it's decent. They have an extended battery that you can get. You can get it with the Elite head strap, or you could buy the Elite head strap by itself. If you don't like the standard stock head strap that it comes with. So, I've been really having a fun time with it, and I've been really enjoying my time with it. Do I recommend the Oculus Quest 2 to VR enthusiasts and people that own other VR headsets? Yes. I think right now it's one of the best ones. Do I recommend the Oculus Quest 2 to people that don't own VR yet? Absolutely. If you're jumping in with this, you're jumping in head first. Another question that I get is, well, Sean, I've tried VR. I get nauseous very easily. I get motion sickness very easily. I'm going to tell you, I talked about this previously. This headset is one of the best for that. I've had people that have come over and said, Sean, I want to try VR. And I put a VR headset on, even the PlayStation VR. And there was a lot of games where they got motion sickness and they got nauseous. I've had those same people come over and different people. Not one had gotten sick over anything with the Oculus. So I think as the technology improves, that also improves. So it's definitely something to think about. You should at least try it. I highly recommend it. I'm giving it like a 9 out of 10. You definitely need to check it out. I think it's a cool piece of technology, and it's definitely a cool tech device. And if you're into VR, you're going to absolutely love this. If you've played and tried or owned the previous Rift devices, this is where it's at. You know, this is I can't really recommend the Quest 2 more. I think you're going to really like it. And I think there's a good variety by now in the game store. And I think there's something for everybody. Take care, guys. Until the next Gaming Chitchat Show podcast, I'll be seeing you again soon. See you guys. Have fun in the metaverse.